Hello everyone, Poop Tickler here. I only had about 1,000 hours in Left 4 Dead before I finally realized there's a whole nother alternate route you can take on the first map of No Mercy. Did you know? I think laser sights can spawn here, if I recall. I don't know, it might have been modded. There's some stuff that spawns here usually. But it's such an odd route. It's like, why would anyone use this? I feel like Valve really had the option here to make it so that the main path is blocked and you have to take this route instead. I don't know. It's a strange little area you rarely see players go. It doesn't help you have this truck here. I think a lot of players see it in the corner of their eye and think it's off limits. So this part, after you exit the subway and make it out onto the streets, there's a little oddity on this part of the map. Let's go down this alleyway. There's an empty little room here. Not much to it. You keep going down that alleyway, it intersects with this interesting bit. Look to the right of the pawn shop and you've got these handful of rooms. I don't usually see anything spawn in here, so I don't know. Map 3 doesn't have anything too interesting, but right before you enter Mercy Hospital, most of us just make a beeline straight for the hospital, so it's kind of weird to have this little corner of the map, Map 1 of Crash Course. Take too much of a left at the starting area and you end up in this weird place. Every now and then the horde needs somewhere to spawn, so you've got these weird spots. Where's this alleyway go? You got a death wish going down here. Oh shit, this wraps around to the alarm car at the beginning. You could probably troll some teammates, assuming you don't get smoked first. Strange little alleyway here before you go into the finale area. Well, I guess it's less strange if you're playing as the infected. On either side of the valley, you have these areas that are just there. I don't think anything ever really spawns here, from the standpoint of items. This one in particular goes real deep, if you know what I mean. The hell's the point of having a traffic light here with no intersection? Stop here on red? Really, I thought red means just blast through the thing. You ever been down this path? No reason to go here, but it's here. This light is oddly prominent. It's pretty well lit back here. What's going on? Bro, why is there a fucking Molotov back here? Alright, so check this out. You got the utility poles, and then you got the utility poles. And here we go. This one's even disconnected from the ground. There's a streetlight here. I would say it's cool, but it looks to be one of those LED ones, so I actually don't really care much for it. Make a right after leaving the safe room, and what have you got here?
Poor bastards barricaded themselves inside the city. All it must have took was one infected.
Well, look what we got here, this bastard. Nice to see they finally connected you to the ground this time. Did you know zombies can burst out of here? Well, now you do. I always found this weird. Why did they make this room so eye-catching? What's going on in here? Nothing. Right before you enter the first safe room of Dead Air, there's this little alleyway. Special ammo can spawn here, as far as I know. Have you ever noticed how this crane is just sort of there? What, did they build this shit into the ground or something? There's this small area in front of the truck you can go to, some weird ass collision detection on it too. Seriously, why is there just a fucking crane in the middle of the city? Why is it holding a dumpster? Also, there's no clearance for this thing. Like, if this thing turns, what? Did they build the city around it? Did it just sprout from the fucking ground? Anyways, let's just move on to the next map. Oh, look, a construction site. A more appropriate spot for a crane, don't you think? When you make it past the barricade and go left, you see there's a big-ass crater in the ground. What could have caused it? I don't know, maybe it's another one of those fucking cranes coming out of the ground like goddamn War of the Worlds. Hey, I've got a question. How do you think this plane crashed? Let's figure it out. Alright, so over here we got the left wing, and over here we got another left wing. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, I can't discern where the hell which direction this thing came from. There's just shit slung all around. Probably the crane monster. I think this city's got a lot more problems besides zombies. Oh, that's a neat looking sky bridge. Would probably help if it had a door. Is that it? Bro, this city was not made for humans. This is the worst section in Dead Air, right here. They got so lazy with it. You ever had time to explore the Burger Tank restaurant? Oh man. You know your team is in trouble when you end up getting cornered in this place. Look at this nice little bar area. Even got some stuff in here. Even got some sliding door action. Fancy. This place is so needlessly massive. It goes way beyond the safe room. Should have put a crane here or something to block players off. Would have been more realistic. Every wing around here is the left wing. Once you see it, you'll shit.
You left-wing parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
Why are there just plane heads lying out here like... I mean, I know they bombed the joint, but they didn't nuke it. I mean, surely there'd still be more of the debris left. Unless the crane took them all. Look, I'm out of here, man. This place is cursed. Here's a neat little shortcut. You ever done this? Anyways, you might notice some campaigns are missing from this video. Sacrifice doesn't really anything interesting. Blood Forest as well. They are fairly linear. Not really any alternate paths to take or some weird back room sitting in the corner of the map. Another reason why Blood Harvest is one of my least favorite campaigns. Because it's just a lot of the same old color scheme, same vibe, same path each time. Sure, there will be a video on that later, or maybe there's already one out there if you just click on my YouTube profile and maybe the subscribe button as well. You know you wanna like and favorite this video or else the crane will get you.